part 6 of my life hacks, and you might be thinking, why am I not as energetic? It is because it's a bit sad. This is our last part of our life hacks. It's not completely the last part, but I will get this into kind of like a playlist as well. So it's not really our last part of life hacks, but as I see, we are doing life hacks almost every day, and we need to stop for maybe a few weeks doing these life hacks. So for 2 continuous weeks we won't be doing the life hack videos, maybe some food videos or something like that, maybe gaming or something like that, but we won't be doing life hack videos for 2 entire weeks. But we will keep the parts going and all that, but it will be season 2 of these life hacks after the 2 weeks. Yeah, let's get into the first life hack, which I think is completely so clickbait. So, this is a battery. If you don't believe it, I don't believe it as well. So I don't believe this life hack, but here's a flashlight. As you can see, this flashlight works perfectly. But if we open this place up, we will see that there are batteries in them. As you see, those are batteries. And if we close this up again, of course, the flashlight won't work, because there is not 2 batteries. As you can see, it doesn't work. So we'll open it up again, and we'll put this very fake battery, which is made from tin foil, in here. I completely don't think this will work. This is how it looks inside there. So this is just a little thingy made from tin foil, and I saw this Sambucha's video of him trying clickbait life hacks, which is one of these. So you put this into the battery area where the battery is supposed to be, and the tin foil will work like a battery. Well, let's see if that's true. Somehow I don't believe that. Oh my god, it turned on for a second. Oh my god, this was like 0% chance. It was like 0%. I'm saying it worked. So if you really need the battery, well, let's try this again. We need to make this tin foil battery a bit more kind of fatty. Why is it like this? Has the battery thingy been burnt or something? I hope not. But let's actually get more tin foil and make this battery fatter, because as you can see, the batteries that were in there are a bit much fatter than this one. So let's actually get tin foil. So this is my tin foil right here. Let's break a piece off and let's put it onto our fake battery, tin foil battery, I mean. But I don't know if you saw it, but it worked for like a split second. The light turned on and I was like, oh my god. I've specifically saved this life hack to the last episode, because I thought this would be like so amazing if it works, and it works, and I cannot believe it. Let's get more tinfoil on, because it turned on a little bit, only such a little bit. So let's get more tinfoil, and I don't even know how it works, because this is not a battery. This doesn't generate electricity. Like, please, someone explain in the comments what this thing is. Like, I don't understand how this even, how such a little light even turned on. And I'm saying it wasn't from the little and that battery fell out. All right, perfect. actually don't know how to put batteries inside. I'm just gonna put it in like that. I'm also gonna test it with the other battery, with the real battery, if I'm actually putting it in right. So just wait a second, I'll make my tinfoil battery soon. So yeah, wait. This is the normal battery. For some reason it doesn't work, so we're gonna put it in on the other side. It should work. I don't know why it doesn't specifically, but alright, so it actually turned on with the normal batteries. We're gonna take that battery out and put our tinfoil battery in. Alright, this is like, I believe it only 1%. Guess it touches the other battery, but it cannot work, guys. It didn't really turn on. Maybe put it on the other side. Yeah, it's like warm, a little bit warm, which I don't understand. Right, put it back in. As you can see, it's back in there. I'll close this up. Please work, God. Alright, it didn't. It doesn't do anything. Alright, maybe a little bit, maybe we should make it a little bit fatter, because that one time it worked for like 1 second or something. Or that could be enough. I made this battery a bit bulkier, so please work at least a tiny bit. We need you working. This is a survival challenge. We are in the woods. Or not really, but let's just pretend we're in the woods. Right, nothing. Maybe other side. Because I don't believe this. Maybe we should put just tinfoil in. Please work. Please. Alright, should be good. Right, it didn't turn on, unfortunately. But yeah, I think this is a cool little thingy that we can do this. Right, one more time. We'll make it this super like a battery. Super bulky. Put this on. Right, as you can see, our tinfoil battery is in there. I'm not scamming you guys or anything, I promise. Please work. Come on. As you can see, it doesn't work. Please, alright, a little bit bulkier. It worked the first time. How does it not work this time? Oh my god. Right, this big piece. This should be fat enough to go in there. Alright, seems good. Please work. It doesn't work. I would say this doesn't work. Maybe a bit more. Maybe we should rearrange it a bit. Maybe like that. Yep. Right, this is the last time we're trying it. I would say this kind of works, but doesn't work, but I don't believe it works. Right. So, it doesn't work. I would say this kind of works. Maybe a little bit of tinfoil in there, more tinfoil. I have to clean this out afterwards. It doesn't really seem good. Right, tinfoil is in. One last time. Alright, that's nothing. Alright, let's get on to the next life. I would say this is kind of half. Wait, did I put the battery, the real battery inside the wrong way, or does the other battery is the wrong way? So look, I put it in the right way, or did I put it in the wrong way? Right, we'll try this tinfoil thing again. I have a big feeling this actually may work. It's shining the light! It's shining the light! It's shining the light! It works! It works 100%! Oh my god! I am about to cry! Oh my god! It works! It didn't work before! Yes! Yes! And as you can see, it's just the foil in there and the other battery. Oh my god, I'm so surprised this works. Alright, let's get on to the next life hack. This works and... Ah! You might be thinking my sink looks a bit weird, and that is because it actually is a bit weird. I'm gonna show you. I saw a clickbait little short life hack thingy that if you create this little device, I just didn't want to make this video super long, so I will just show you how it works. But there are holes, and this is a balloon. So, yep. And that happened. Alright, that's good. But it's supposed to be like a tap extension thingy. What if we just do this? Exactly, this is like better. This is much better. You don't even need this thing. You don't... Why did somebody create this thing? I saw this on 5 Minute Crafts. And now we have, water. Nothing really special. I don't really like this life hack. I've spent hours creating little holes in this thing and it doesn't work. Applause for me and applause for 5 Minute Craft. It should have worked if it was a bigger balloon or something, but yeah, alright. On the same 5 Minutes Crafts channel, I saw this video. Look at it. Up, 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 up. Wasn't that song clickbait? I'm scared. Hopefully it wasn't. I'm gonna turn all of that sound off. I guess I'm just an idiot. I just have to cut that sound out, but here you go. Oh, is that? I just don't like the other things that they are showing. All right. This one. Look, it looks completely brand new. That cannot be true, but should we do it? Right, I try to find a thing to clean and we'll try to do it. Do we need to use dish soap as well? Yeah, dish soap on the thing we need to clean. All right, let's go try it. Oh, apparently we'll not be using our sponge. We will be using tin foil to clean this mug right here, which is actually kind of dirty. It's with coffee, so we'll pour the coffee out. Maybe I shouldn't. Perfect. Here we have a bowl where I think soup was in, and it looks pretty dirty. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put dish soap in there. So there's a little dish soap here, and I think that should be enough, right? Yeah, that should be enough. Now we get our tin foil and we start cleaning it inside. So I'll show you it. Will it be as new? Cleaning with tin foil. 5 Minutes Crafts video should be like cleaning with tin foil videos. Oh, and this made it even worse, I think. It's definitely much better. Alright, I would say this maybe would work if you would be using kind of those very, very disgusting ones. But for these ones, 100% no. So just put that back inside. Perfect. Alright, I'm sorry guys, but that's all. In 2 weeks, we will be doing these life hacks again. But if I have a life hack to show you, I'll just do it on YouTube Shorts. So maybe you'll see some life hacks. Maybe you won't. I have no idea. Alright, thank you for watching my last part of life hacks before 2 weeks. Thank you.